What's going on, everyone? Agent Kilmer here, and I welcome you to part 2 of my chronological playthrough of the Kenway Saga. As we see how Achilles single-handedly destroyed the Colonial Brotherhood of Assassins. This is by far the my favorite Assassin's Creed main theme. There's a lot of reusing in this game. You get assets, almost all of them. You know, Shay uses all of Edward's sword animations, plus one or two. The environments are plucked from AC3. The ships from Black Flag. The soundtrack mostly reworks of Brotherhood themes, but they're all good, and this is my favorite Assassin's Creed score overall. And Shay ended up being one of my favorite protagonists as well. I'd actually probably rank him my second favorite behind Edward.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the Creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
This game still looks quite good for a 360 title. I'm playing the backwards compatible Xbox One version, and this will be a full sync run. If I see a collectible, I'll get it, but most of the collecting I'll do off screen, with the exception of this locale, because they're all pretty much on the way.
Well, you won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you've precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain Deliver Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
As you just heard there, Shay, he makes his own luck. You'll hear that once or twice in the game, needless to say. This game looks particularly good when you're in the north here. Being able to see the Aurora Borealis. But it essentially is reusing all of Assassin's Creed frontier assets. Would have been funny to bring the diving bell back in the Arctic, North Atlantic. Where you're dead within 2 minutes in the water.
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
And we're gonna meet probably the biggest dick in the Assassin's history. Chevalier. And I had, for some reason I had $3 on my account balance, so I did the $1, the $1.99 microtransactions for ship upgrades. $3 wasn't doing anything, so those kind of microtransactions I don't mind at all.
Hurry. We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Où sont ces crétins? Espèce de... Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! You simpleton! You rot-brained cabbage farmer!
Calling the mentor without question, that
I will teach you some manners.
that doesn't seem very modern day assassin.
You irresponsible wretch!
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee! We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner!
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them. Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your training.
See, this is the music in the background here. Kind of a reworking of the flying machine theme from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Ready to teach him a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you bilge rat? Talk before I bash out your brains!
Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
There he goes again.
Who did this to you?
Thank you.
Happy hunt!
You know, I played Unity before this, so
Think that French
people may think this is they went crazy with collectibles in Rogue. Absolutely nothing compared to Unity. Unity, they went berserk with
Many thanks. I thought I'd be
collectibles.
hanged.
I mean, you could barely see the map with all the crap that was on the screen. Here we go, our ship, the Morrigan. Nope, get out. Or no.
Get down now! Oh, no, not another one! Let's see.
What an idiot. Abusing stealth mechanics.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful.
Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on.
I think a fully decked out Morrigan.
The men you rescued agreed to join us.
I think they can
prove a
take
good
out the
crew.
jackdaw.
I'm
and
not so
make you,
certain about their captain.
at once.
But next to me, you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
One has to wonder how a
Indeed,
box
mate.
full of stones floating.
Come now.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morrigan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you. Shay?
The Morrigan was an old goddess, queen of war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors. Perfect indeed.
Iceberg view.
A ship! Shit! They will sink her!
Oh, I'd love to let him.
Ready for battle, men!
Waiting orders, sir! All hands ahoy! Reloading! No match for us, Captain! Ready here!
Stop them, boys!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
Loaded, Captain!
They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
What are you doing? Decimating them.
Fire!
No match for us, Captain! On your mark!
My ship!
She's foundering!
Fire! Fire!
Move on! Warship incoming, Captain! It's a gunboat! Ships
vessel is battle-ready after all. I will return to what is left of Le Gerfaut. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us.
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. Roll and go. Our boots and our clothes are all in the erotic and dandy.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
And we go from the biggest dick of a Templar, or the biggest dick of an assassin, to the biggest dick as a Templar, and Agent DaCosta.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit! Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
I like Otto Berg. He's a good character. DaCosta,
Sorry for the rough exit.
not so much.
Working, check. You were just an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You work for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you got lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
God, I would love if they reintroduced the modern day, where you have a modern day protagonist. Maybe you'd have the have that Russian assassin from the books and
What's wrong with you? Come on!
Syndicate.
Just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive.
Have her kill
What the hell is
Violet
happening?
A file
DaCosta
labeled
there.
Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Now I'm not aware of Canadian building codes, but do they not require stairs and emergency exits and skyscrapers? There's some worthwhile tidbits from hacking in this game. Great lore stuff.
Do you see a flashing wire? Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
This is so much better than the Frogger.
Good job. This core wasn't too complex, but rebooting the advanced hardware and the rest of the building will require more work.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Like I said, very worthwhile.
Okay, so I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab it. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
So much better than Frogger.
Haytham Kenway remains a controversial figure for me. I have great respect for him. After all, he was the Grand Master of the Colonial Rite, charged with finding a precursor site. Haytham was cunning and ruthless, but he had a streak of emotional weakness that ultimately triggered his downfall. He lost his father when he was a child, and the British Grand Master Reginald Birch raised him to become a Templar Knight. Haytham eventually learned that his father, Edward, had been an assassin. That he chose to stay a Templar, rather than follow in his father's footsteps, indicates to me that he believed he was already on the right path. When Haytham discovered that Birch was the one who murdered his father, he and his sister killed him in revenge. I believe this was the beginning of his downfall. Templars kill for efficiency, not petty emotions. When he discovered that his son Connor was an assassin working against him in the colonies, the same emotional weakness stayed his blade. A pity Connor did not show him the same mercy.
Haytham Kenway. He might be my favorite character in the series. Here's my Black Flag predecessor's work area. Who knows where he is now? Did he get a promotion? Or did they knock him off?